Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this new raparchive.com video. Today we have a very exciting topic, exciting news that are exclusive to Rap Archive, I believe, because they unfolded in one of our channels in secret. Um, so before we get to the facts, let's talk about the video quick. This is a new kind of video where I just talk for a little bit without a script, and in the background you can see some gameplay, in this case Republic Commando, the first time I played it. Yeah, so the whole point is to deliver a little bit more of a um, speculative video, and instead, like, the content of this style of video, and I will make more if you like it, is a little bit more speculative, while on the blog post we try to be scientific and present facts and not talk about mm, rumors and stuff like that. Here, this kind of video is the place for that. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's start with what is Superbuy. Superbuy is an agent. You could say it's the OG agent, the first agent that was really big. Superbuy was the first agent I used, and I think for everyone before, or 2019 and before, that was the case. They were definitely the most professional and the most prominent agent, and of course they were controversial, much like their successor in a way. I will talk about that in a second. But you can't deny that every other agent tried to copy them. Um, Same also goes for Sugar Goo. It's they are all very similar, and Superbuy. I mean, I can't really present that as a fact because maybe Superbuy wasn't the first one. They were definitely around when I started, almost 4 years ago. Um, and they were the biggest agents, so I'm just gonna say that all the agents tried to be like Superbuy, and they were very successful, but then one day they decided that they will stop shipping any branded goods and generally try to have, yeah, get out of the branded goods, if you understand what I mean, niche, and I don't know, have more family mainstream appeal, I guess. But I'm still sure wasn't anything they wanted to do that was beneficial to them. It wasn't like they tried to appeal to a bigger market. In fact, it meant that they most likely lost a bunch of customers like me. Um, because at the same time, a new agent popped up that looked exactly the same, and it was called We Go By. So that's the history of We Go By, where they came from. Officially, there's no connection, but I mean, you can obviously tell that they, at least in the beginning, used the exact same framework. My personal opinion, and that's something I could talk about in another video because I have a lot to say about it, but generally speaking, I believe that We Go By started as a spin-off of Superbuy, and then they have different leadership now, and they developed into different ways. Superbuy generally has more on-site content, while We Go By focuses on external promotions. That's why We Go By is also very active compared to Superbuy on Reddit and stuff like that, and generally tries to appeal to communities like ours, while Superbuy has a more mainstream approach and isn't trying to um, focus on this one niche. And so what happened now? Recently, I think it was last week, they told me that they have a new coupon. Superbuy did. It's the first time I've heard from them in a long time. They said maybe you missed it, so I'm not sure how long they had it, but it was 85, or it still is 85 US dollars. And so that's in terms of coupons. So these coupons are what you get when you sign up through a partner link like Rep Archive's link. So if you sign up through Rep Archive, link is in the description by the way, and it would be highly appreciated if you sign up in the end if you used our link, because that's the only thing that makes videos like these possible. So yeah, back to the topic. They had an 85 US dollars coupon. I think Sugar Guru has 45 plus 5 if you use Rep Archive, and Superbuy has 40. So, and I think Superbuy used to have 35. So yeah, it's a lot higher. I mean, obviously it has to be taken with a grain of salt because these coupons need minimum spending. So for most of us, they probably wouldn't unlock the $80, but it's definitely something worth mentioning for those of you who ship big parcels. So when I posted about that, yeah, it was an average post with average recognition, but then suddenly it blew up and lots of accounts commented at the same time. But that's a key part of the video. These accounts all basically said the same thing. He said, "Hey, we go, Superbuy is also shipping branded goods again, and they are also supporting Yupu and Weedy and whatnot." And basically, they all had a very positive tone and all said the same thing, that Superbuy is shipping branded goods again. And it was, of course, exciting news because, I mean, to most of us and definitely to me, we were quickly under the impression, if you saw it, I mean, I think most people missed it because it wasn't wasn't in the beginning when the post came out, like it wasn't instantly, it was, I think it was a day later. So when most posts get buried already, that's why I'm presenting this to you as news, because I'm sure for 99% this is news. Anyways, it looked like, to me at least personally, it looked like these were fake accounts. And before I talk about the fact that they use fake accounts, I will say that the message is still very exciting and very cool to know. The message is simply, hey, Superbuy is back to their own glory. So yeah, that's exciting news, and I would appreciate if a bunch of people try them out. Tell us if they are still the best. I mean, also the prices, they aren't the cheapest, that's for sure. But yeah, that would be very cool. I would be happy to hear how they are today. And now, why are they using fake accounts? Well, probably because they can't use any official accounts, because they weren't shipping branded goods for a reason, most likely, and so they couldn't use any of their official channels. So that's why I'm doing this video, to let everyone know. But for me personally, I wasn't asked to do this video. Superbuy doesn't know I'm doing this video, and this is all speculation. So please keep that in mind. I have no proof that these were fake accounts. I have no proof that they were connected to Superbuy at all. All I know is, to me personally, it looks like it, and I would give it another shot and see if they truly ship branded goods again. Just so we're clear, branded goods can be completely legal, and there are tons of legal authorized branded goods sold on Taobao. But yeah, so that's that. How do I like that they are using fake accounts? I don't like it. It's not cool. I mean, they're trying to create a public opinion that doesn't exist in that way, but I think in this case we should look at the core of the facts more and less on the fact that they used fake accounts. So let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.